Boom, and just like that, Are We in Jail episode 8. Man, y'all didn't think I was coming back, huh? Okay, so this one right here is the girl I met in a foreign prison. The girl I met locked up in another country. Yes, I had to do a whole video just for this. Um, she damn near saved my life. I could legit say that she did save my life. Um, this video right here is only right. I had other plans and I was like, fuck it. She deserves a video now. Now that my last video about the moment I knew I was being set up, I figured this was only right. So I met, and yes, while being locked up in a foreign prison, I met a girl. Now, how I met this girl was my cellmate, my brother Chad, man. Shout out to Chad. You already know GPMI holding shit down. So my brother Chad, he had been telling me for days, yo, man, you've been in here for weeks. You know, you need somebody to talk to. You need someone to talk to. This girl thinks you're cute. I'm like, this girl thinks I'm cute. Long story short, she had found out about my Instagram. His wife put her on. So shout out to Chad, shout out to his wife, and most importantly, shout out to Liz. So Liz was the one that one awesome Canadian that I met that trusted me enough to talk to me in jail. And I know this sounds crazy. I was an American. This is unheard of. She looked at my Instagram. She liked my work. She seen what I did. She seen I was blind. Um, and she gave me that chance. So finally, after days of chat being like, yo, bro, y'all are just alike. Y'all would get along. I said, fuck it. You know, I was honest to God. I had only talked to my mother. And it was rough. It was rough. Me and my mom were getting to a point to where it was negativity. It was just bad on the phone. It was bad energy, bad vibes. We just weren't really getting along, just due to the fact of I was locked up and I was wanting out, you know. So she would, hey, did you talk to the lawyer? Well, yeah, I called him once. Well, call him 50 more times, you know. Like it was just every day, you know, I need out, I need out, I need out. So Liz came in and I said, fuck it. I said, I'll give her a call. So I'm in 23 and 1, right? GPMI 23 and 1, 23 hours in the cell, 1 out if you get 1 full hour out. So me and my boy Chad, we get out finally, and our plans are, man, we're going straight to the phones and we're both calling our girls, quote unquote. So after, you know, several weeks of me sitting in that prison, wondering, is my ex gonna call me? Is she gonna write? Is she gonna tell Edmonton Remand Centre that this was all bullshit? I waited weeks and nothing. So I took advantage and said, you know what? I'm gonna get some positivity out of this. Let me talk to Liz. We get out of ourselves, we run straight to the phones. Me being blind, shout out to my boy Chad. He was always dialing the number for me. Um, you know, I can't even see the goddamn keypad, bro. It would take me a minute to, you know, learn the number and then you physically type the number, right? So shout out to my brother Chad for mainly most of the time making my phone calls. I made a few. Like I memorized my mom's how to do my mom's phone and the legal aid I memorized, as well as the United States Embassy. Shout out to the United States Embassy. I wasn't getting certain accommodations for being blind in jail, and I know it sounds crazy because it's jail, right? But I'm a human. I'm not a dog. So yes, I did have the warden on that motherfucking unit, and a lot of them Canadian boys looked at me a different way after that because they've been there years and they ain't never seen the warden. So you can only imagine how much weight that held. So I jump on the phone with Liz. I will never ever forget. She and quote unquote, this is the quote, okay? My body could be your braille. Yo, and hearing that after being in there with a bunch of dudes for over a month at this point, I'm like, oh man, I met another Canadian girl. She said she got red hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my cellmate done talked her up. Yo, she's a baddie, this, that, and the third. So, I did that. But yeah, she said, legit as fuck, quote unquote, my body could be your braille. I will never, ever, ever forget it. Shout out to Liz. And it's crazy because me and Liz actually still talk today. Um, as wild as it all is, we still talk today. We still keep in contact. We've talked a whole lot since I got back to America. Um, but not only did we meet in Edmonton Remand Centre and talk almost every single day, sometimes twice a day. We'd get out for 30 around lunchtime, and then we'd get out for 30 right before bed. So sometimes we talked twice a day. Not only that, but I had court. And when I went into court, the same day I found out about a murder for hire being called in on my name by my ex-girlfriend 6 months previous to me ever touching Canadian soil. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but that's my life. That is the situation. So all of this went down. I walked into court. I heard about the murder for hire. I pled out to that motherfucking mischief, which is still bullshit because I was wrongfully accused from the jump. I do have to say that. I was failed by the US and CA. That's all I gotta say. It's not all just on CA. The US should have told me when they swatted my house that there was a murder for hire on my head, or on my name. Especially, knowing it was from another country and me had just seen that I just got my passport. Like they should have communicated better, but whatever. This girl, I got out on that mischief. This girl, they said, you need to call somebody. You're getting out. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm in a foreign country, y'all. I'm in a foreign country. I'm legally blind. I can't drive. I can barely see. And I just had a surgery. At that time, I really could not see. I promise y'all, a lot of the boys were like, I don't know how the fuck you're getting around in here. And honest to God, I said, well, I can't talk to my ex. Who else do I call? What do I do? How do I get home? I'm thinking, well, Liz. I call up Liz. Man, I said, Liz, you'll never believe this. We've been talking for weeks on a jail phone, but they are letting me out. She said, say no more. I'm going to wake the kids up and I'm on the way. Whoa. Not only did she trust to speak to me on the phone, but she also trusted to pick up an American, a whole nother country, from fucking jail. Yo, now that right there meant everything to me. I just cannot thank her enough. I love that girl to absolute motherfucking death. She saved my life. And not only did she save my life in those ways, but she also saved my life in the terms of me having to submit my blood and my DNA, etc., to the Canadian courts. So she actually took me there. Okay, so fresh out, the first thing she asked is, are you hungry? I'm like, yeah. Or no, she said, do you want a coffee? Do you want a coffee? I said, hell yes, because I have had jail coffee for the past 2 months. I've been drinking fucking packet gel coffee, instant coffee. So I said, yes, I would love to. And me being fresh out of ERC, luckily I had my debit card on me. I had got my card back from their possession, and I had some money on there. So we pull up. I paid for the meal. We got the kids like donut bites from donut holes from Timmy's, Timbits. There you go. Got them Timbits from Timmy's, which it was, I think, my third time ever having that. I had it twice before jail. Pretty sure twice, yeah. And then I had it when I was out that one time. But yes, we got that. I also remember we got a milkshake. I think I got a chocolate one. She got a strawberry one. Uh, from McDonald's. Um, that girl also made me. She took me to her house and she made me homemade food. Um, she made me breakfast food, like a bagel egg sandwich that Chad was telling me about in jail. He was bragging about it, bro. You gotta have her food. You gotta have her food. Um, oh man, she made me spaghetti and meatballs. The next day. I mean, this girl did the most. When I was fresh out, she also ran in Dollar General for me and let me stay in the car because I can't fucking see. She ran in and got like a phone charger for me because my ex stole my phone chargers. Um, she got me fingernail clippers because you don't get fingernail clippers in ERC, man. ERC, that should be against the motherfucking law, man. I ain't no dog. So she got me fingernail clippers. She got me deodorant, most importantly. Because in ERC you get this nasty fucking deodorant you buy off commissary and it just does not work. And you can't take showers like that and be clean in fucking jail. You know, like no matter how many times you shower, that shower is disgusting. And then that's the truth. Don't go barefooted in the showers. I can't say that. Um, fucking disgusting. But yeah, she got me all that stuff. Then she took me to a hotel. She got my money situated. Mind you, CAD is different from USD. So she had to, sort out. I can't see money, right? So I've never touched Canadian money. So she had to sort it out to where I could give the people 300 down for a hotel. And then on top of that, shout out to Chad's wife. She actually worked at this hotel and she got me a fucking family discount for the nights that I did stay. So shout out to these three so motherfucking much, man. Liz, I fucking love you, girl. You were amazing. I know this was a very weird situation and weird way of meeting someone with different circumstances that you just probably never thought you'd be in, right? But thank you so much for being so kind and so true and holding your fucking word. Um, that's most importantly, holding your word. Thank you so much for holding your word, Liz. Um, wow, I can't thank you enough. That trip was amazing. I know we only hung out for what, 4 or 5 days, maybe 4 days at most. But you made that trip to Canada fucking amazing. I had just been locked up, obviously, wrongfully, um, because of a female, in that same province. And to find Liz in the same province while I'm in fucking jail. Oh man, life is weird. I never in my life would have thought that something like that would have happened to me, from going to prison in a foreign country to meeting a girl, right? These are things you see in a fucking movie, so that's why we are doing the fucking movie, baby. Are We in Jail? The documentary. We're taking funding. We got a couple Hell's Kitchen chefs that have already donated, friends, family, etc. We're stacking the fucking donations, man. Please click the link in the description. Go donate to the GoFundMe or go hit that Cash App. Please, every donor gets professional design posted on all of our platforms permanently. You'll stay there forever. Collaboration with us. On top of, you get your name in my official documentary. So if you want to be a part of this amazing story, amazing documentary, and amazing exposure, this is gonna go very, very viral, y'all. I'm not even kidding. I know I'm sitting here saying this, but we will be able to look back at this video and think, holy shit, are we in jail? So yeah, man, I'm gonna cap it out here. This is episode 8. I can't do anything but appreciate Liz, because goddamn, girl, without you, I would have been fucked walking fresh out of jail. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. No way to get to the police station. No way to even get on the app Uber. And that's real shit. I can't see nothing on white backgrounds. So it's the things that like you may not even have realized you helped me with, that were very small probably to you because you just do them normally. But you helped me with a huge amount of things. I just cannot thank you enough. You are fucking amazing. Liz, thank you so much. Friends for fucking life. And make sure y'all tap in, man. Are We in Jail? The movement. Are We in Jail? The vlog series. Are We in Jail? The single is on the way. And Are We in Jail? The motherfucking documentary and trailer is coming soon. The trailer is coming very soon. The documentary, I'm gonna keep stacking funding. I'm gonna keep grinding. Shout out to my brother DMC from Run DMC because he is pushing the Are We in Jail movement heavy. He actually just collaborated with our vlog, this right here, on Instagram. So if you go to King DMC, that's KING DMC, that's the king of motherfucking rock back in Are We in Jail? Rock the fuck on, man. Let's go. Shout out to my brother D. And yeah, man, I just appreciate all y'all rocking with me, supporting me. There's more to motherfucking come. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. We're gonna keep running this. And yeah, man, until then, let's go. Make sure y'all subscribe. Let's get it, man. Subscribe. Standish 913. I'm out.